Never heard of USB.
No, actually, I feel
That's terrifying.
yeah.
I gotta look
Is
that
that
up.
possible? It's obviously possible.
It's possible. I just don't know how.
Back in the old day, you needed like a soldering gun.
Screwdriver.
You need a screwdriver. Yeah.
Now just a USB. Okay, we're gonna look it
The
up.
old-fashioned way.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people are looking that up after that story, the old-fashioned way. Mostly clear skies this morning, guys. We are looking good across Oklahoma. There's a little cloud cover up in the north and northwest, but our Lucky Star Sky Cam network, the sun will be up here in just a little bit. We are breaking daylight, and your morning drive so far is looking good. Let me take you to the forecast. So the out-the-door forecast, the bus stop forecast is just 2 weeks away. Mostly sunny skies, 67 degrees, 97 this afternoon. That will be our high. Now let's talk about the countdown. Back to school just over 2 weeks, 17 days until Oklahoma City Public Schools starts. The average high for back to school is 94 degrees. That's typically when we have our hottest temps are now into next week, and then fall begins in 61 days. Our average high is 81. Halloween, 99 days. Yes, we're hard to head that direction. Our average highs, of course, by October are in the 60s. Now, we still have a lot of rain that we've had over the past several weeks. I mentioned it's the 4th wettest July on record. And we look back to last July, how we were faring. We had extreme, exceptional drought across Oklahoma, back into the Texas Panhandle. Now watch this map. Look at the improvement to this year. Yes, there are areas along I-40, no drought, in fact, above average rainfall. Now, it's not everyone. Up in Kay County, still dealing with some severe, even extreme drought, although you did get rain on Friday. And then from Hobart to Altus, some severe drought starting to creep back in the southwest. Rain this morning, it is going to have a tough time kind of busting the heat dome, but sprinkles are possible in the northwest. We've been tracking this complex, which is really dying quickly. Coming in from Kansas, have had a few thunderstorms out near Beaver, but that is going away. With the cloud cover, the stronger south winds, temps are in the upper 70s and low 80s. It's hot in northwest Oklahoma versus 67 at Will Rogers. It's a pretty big temperature difference. 65 in Chickasha, feels good there. 74 in Midwest City. So 60s, 70s, it all depends on what your winds are doing. Temperatures this afternoon, upper 90s, triple digits, 100 Ponca, 101 Alva, 100 Guyman, Clinton, 100 degrees, up to 104 in Altus. Southwest winds keeps the humidity down just enough. Heat index a few degrees hotter than the air temperature, 100, 102 in the metro. Could have some values today up north, 105, possibly as hot as 110. Now, if you look at water vapor imagery, this is the path of the jet stream coming in from the Pacific, up over the Rockies, down over Oklahoma. Then we got a big trough sitting up off towards the east where it's cooler. They've just been cooking out in the west with just record high after record high out near Phoenix. And that continues. That's where the heat dome is. And the flow around that is clockwise, which does start to bring us that rain opportunity at times coming in from the north. But what happens when we put this into motion, this is the forecast over the next few days, that upper level flow starts to shift and we start to get under the heat dome, which really keeps the rain at bay here in Oklahoma. Slight chance you can still get a few showers. You can get isolated storms, but it's harder with the heat dome overhead, and those chances are basically less than 20% for most locations. Some data suggesting Friday we might get some isolated showers to the north. Most data says we are dry all the way through the weekend into the start of next week. It's around Wednesday, August 2nd. That we start to see the heat dome get a dent in it, and we might start to introduce more widespread rain. Looking ahead for rainfall totals, you'll notice across Oklahoma, back to Arkansas, back to the deep south, down into Texas, it's just pretty dry. It really is. The bulk of the rain will be up in the mountains and off in the Midwest. Lows tonight with dry conditions in the mid-70s. 98 OKC, 104 Alva, 102 Clinton, 106 in Altus. And Wednesday, a very similar map. We're doing it again. Southwest winds do continue. More humidity off to the east. That's where the heat index will be the highest. Closing in on 100 on Thursday, 99 on Friday. We're staying the same into the weekend. Week boundary tries to move in Sunday. Really doesn't do much to your temperatures, and that's the forecast all the way through the beginning of August. Back to you guys.